lovelies, welcome to Torrin Talk. Not a whole lot to talk about today. Whatever edition. Whatever. Yeah. So there's only like 4 things we're going to talk about today. Number 1, I found a new beauty guru on YouTube that I love. He is the reason I have today's eyes, which is not a very successful attempt of a halo eye. I watched him do it with browns, which was beautiful, but you know me, I'm extra, and I wanted to do a whole red theme. Look, even my nails match. Burgundy red theme. So I used reds. It's sort of right, but not quite. I think my problem was I didn't really have anything for the center. So I attempted a halo eye, but I mostly just look like I might die of consumption, which is a look in and of itself, I would argue. But he is the reason I can do a smoky eye now very well. Thank you. He is also the reason that my foundation concealer situation looks so much better. I know these lights really help, but like in real life, looking at my face, it looks better. His name is Robert Welsh. I'm gonna just show you. I will put the link to his channel down here. This is Robert. He is super adorable. He has the most soothing voice. You guys know how a lot of people will just watch Bob Ross paint and they feel calmed and soothed. This guy is like that. I love Robert. He also has some fun things that he does on his channel. Of course, he does tutorials, and they are really good tutorials. Robert is also a legitimate makeup artist, as in he's been a real life working makeup artist in the public, not just on YouTube, for 12 years. So he's a real professional, and I really like his techniques. I like how he explains how to do it and then why you should do it this way, which is nice. As he says, there are no rules to makeup, but there is a theory, and he really expresses himself in a wonderful way that I find that he chills me out. I love him. He is amazing, and he's really funny, like delicately funny. He'll never make fun of people, but he will explain why some things might be wrong, but in a gentle way, which I appreciate. He also has some things like he does those. He will look at other like Instagram or YouTube like beauty trends and then sort of talk about them, other beauty gurus, and say what he loves or like really good tips that they have, and then things he wouldn't do, what they're getting wrong, but you know, he just says he wouldn't approach it in such a way. And then he has like ghost stories and makeup where he does a look and reads ghost stories that viewers send in. He also does thing where subscribers themselves send in problems, like, for example, the halo eye. Can we get a real tutorial on one? Because everybody just kind of does it and they don't explain what's happening. So that was one of the things. Or like, you know, my skin is really dry. My concealer is not working under my eyes. What can I do? And he explains, which is awesome. Bonus, he has an identical twin brother named James, who does skincare. So I'm subbed to James as well. James Welsh does skincare. So between the two of them, you should look the best you can possibly look. Or you may just want to listen to Robert talk and watch him put makeup on in a very soothing manner. So I just want to shout him out. He only has like 260,000 subscribers, which is a crime. He should have way more. But anyways, like I know some of you love makeup, and I really enjoy the way he presents things, and I really like his manner. So I just want you guys to find him if you haven't. Okay, he's made me all excited about makeup again. which is why we keep getting these crazy looks for me, but I can't help myself. I just want to play with it before I get so wrinkled and haggard that I won't be able to, and it'll just all be neutrals all the time, sadly. Okay, number 2, BTS's comeback is back. They dropped the first legitimate single. They have dropped like snippets, but not, you know, the lead single off the album. In Korea, they don't do like 2 or 3 singles and then the album comes out. The album just comes out and here's everything. So the music video, which is just one, we get another one on the 28th. I'm very excited. It is great. I made Joe watch it and he enjoyed it. I cried. I've watched it quite a few times. I'm so excited that I get to see that in concert. Like, it is going to be amazing. So I'm very excited about that. The dog's trying to get in. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. So basically, like, my whole week has just been BTS, BTS, BTS. My weekend. BTS, BTS, BTS. That's just all that's been in my head because I can't help myself. I'm obsessed. It's just the excitement, I guess. And even though, with the exception of like one person in my real life who knows who BTS is, nobody else is excited. It's just me. So I've had to go online to find other people who are excited to kind of be excited with, I guess. Yeah. I was just one person in my life. I would love to sit and watch videos with them and talk about, you know, stuff, but oh well. Okay, third thing, this hairstyle, we are learning a new braid on Thursday. It is a 3D braid or square braid. Don't really like that it's called a 3D braid, which is weird, but as you can see, it's already pinned up. I also teach you how to make decorations out of scrunchies because that's what these are. This is what this braid looks like bunned. But I'm going to teach you how to do this on Thursday, so you have that to look forward to. You know I love a braided bun. They are some of my most favorite things. Also, you'll notice that this is really big. The way this braid is made, there is no added hair, there is no added anything, but it just turns out into a chunkier braid, and it makes a bigger bun. So fine hair girls, pay attention, ladies. Get a little thicker bun with this one. There's no bun form under here either. That's just my hair. It's just a really cool braid. It's a new technique that I stumbled across and had to practice a little bit. So, yeah. Yay. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait till Joe gets home so I can show him how cool this braid is. And last but not least, the reason I really have nothing to talk about is because I am back into my like sort of regular schedule, which means I'm not panicked or weirded out. At night, I play Fallout every night. I play Fallout 76 every night with my boys. Sometimes I have girls, Dinah, Kat, and Mel, but they haven't been around recently, so it's just been the guys. And weirdly, I had a group of guys that I played with sometimes here, and then I had a group of guys that I played with sometimes here, and then they all came on at once, and I guess I was the common denominator, so both of my groups have converged, and now all my guys play together, which is kind of great. I'm glad everybody was able to get along. Like, everybody, I play with really chill people, which is nice, and I play with really kind people and really funny people. Some of the people I play with are father and son, which may seem weird, but it's a lot of great fun. Yeah, and I have 2 Canadians. I've got some West Coast. I've got some Southerners. It's pretty fun, actually. And I feel like I've really gotten to know these guys better, and they're funny, and they have really helped me just feel a little bit happier just listening to them talk to each other and cut up and stuff. I feel better. I don't know if it's because I miss my brothers a lot sometimes, so it's just kind of, you know, listening to boys talk. It just makes you feel a little better. But yeah, I feel like I go to bed without a lot of worrisome junk in my head because, you know, I play up until I go to sleep, usually. So, which is when it helps to have, you know, West Coasters because they stay up a little bit later. So instead of going to bed, you know, worried about whatever thoughts that keep running through my head like crazy all the time, my gram calls it monkey mind, where, you know, monkeys are always busy doing things and my mind's just constantly, it's just throwing stuff up, and sometimes it's really sad things and then I can't stop thinking about it and it just, I can't sleep. Or I have very fitful nightmares, stressful sleep. Playing silly video games with all my guys and just listening to them, it makes me feel better. So when I go to sleep, all that really runs through my brain is like replays of the silly stuff we've done in the game or whatever. Or I'm just tired and my brain just turns itself off and I can sleep, which is wonderful. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. But a couple of my guys watch my videos, which is so bizarre, but hi guys. I appreciate you. So that's it for me today. Nice and easy today, not too long. Really excited about this hairstyle, you guys. I'm so excited about this braid. It turned out so pretty and weirdly thick, which is always fun. All right, I gotta take some pictures, so I'm gonna take pictures of it in a bun, and then I gotta let it down and take pictures. You don't need to know that. Any hoodles, yeah, I'm gonna go because the puppies are gonna dig a hole under the door if I don't. So I will see you guys on Thursday with this hairstyle, and until then, have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.